Check, check. Yeah. Oh. I was like, wait, what is that? Oh, okay. All I'ma say is this man is a good ass lawyer. What is the name of this one? Oh, okay. My bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to share the screen. Hold on. I think this is the one I had up. No, that ain't it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do just an extra one so we can see. Oh no. Let's do this. Okay. Back of time. What? Damn. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh shit. All right. I don't know why my computer is acting weird today. Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, hey. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let's get to it so I could turn it off my phone so y'all can like actually hear it for real. Cause baby, I'm gonna tell you something. Joe Tacopina, I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. Rocky Lawyer, baby. I mean, this is the best example I can give you. Let's say Johnny Cochran. I mean, he is painting a picture. All right, look, here we go, y'all. Let's go live. I'm gonna turn it off here. I'm gonna turn it off here. And happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine. Happy Valentine. I think I might need to put my.
He was ready to hit 12 people, he said. Ready to hit 12 people. But only after answering, this is my favorite, honestly. Were you ready to hit 12 people? Right. Court said, yes, no, I don't remember.
Y'all see?
I don't know. Court was giving
Let me know if y'all got trouble seeing, all right?
Witness's answer was to, are you ready to hit 12 people? Was yes, no, I don't recall. I don't know. Yes, no, I don't recall. I don't know. So, this is a game.
Yeah.
Again, I remind everyone.
I swear.
This is the only
Rocky gonna beat this.
witness, their only witness to the events of that night, taking the witness stand, making serious accusations against somebody that have serious ramifications. You need to and get to assess the credibility. This man can give you a straight answer, not without having to pull from it, not without having to court admonishing. I mean, do you remember this one?
So look,
He's telling me
if
what
you
to do.
just tuning
Literally,
in,
he's
right?
telling
Let
me
me
what to do
bring you
as a
up to
current
speed
question.
real quick
That's
about
why
what's
he's on.
going on. So y'all, hey, happy Valentine's. How you doing? All right, if you here, I hope you have already subscribed to the channel. Sub to the channel. I need you. Come on, get down with the click. Radio-Muva on everything. But listen, y'all, this is Rocky Lawyer, okay? And he is finishing up his closing arguments because he started yesterday. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't know that the trial was about Rocky, y'all, I swear to God, the way this man is telling the story now, literally, ASAP Relly, alleged victim, quote unquote, the alleged victim, it seemed like isn't he making him the suspect? He keep telling the jury he lied to y'all. He lied to y'all. Okay, now listen. Let's go back because I'm sure he ain't gonna be much longer. Let me get y'all some better sound.
No, don't tell Mr. Packard what to do. His job is to ask you questions. Your job is to answer questions.
Where's that charger?
The guy was instructing me how I should ask, or what I should be doing.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Hold on.
That's he's on the witness stand. In any event, Relly ultimately admitted that he was ready to hit Chloe. And after initially denying it, Relly also
put the speaker up so you guys can get a clearer
on 2022.
It's a clearer sound.
That he hated
you know.
bills. Here we all love bills.
All right.
He told the DA 1 year later, I hate bills. Hate. So with that hatred, and him, he followed Rocky, Chloe Mills, and he screamed it all.
You know what? Let me put it on closed caption, y'all. Because if I put it on closed caption as well, you know, to make sure that you
because 12 put a knife away.
Okay.
That's why. First of all, that doesn't make sense in any world.
Y'all.
According to Relly, he decided to follow.
Mother telling you now. Mother telling you.
Had a gun.
Rocky gonna beat this case. Y'all want to bet?
Because he saw a knife being put away.
Let's put it on closed caption.
That defies common sense. Second,
okay, it's on. It's on.
He testified in the trial.
All right.
And he was the guy who was lucky enough to receive a left arm on November 8th, 2021, and heard him say, well, we never mentioned anything about a knife when he first reported this case. Never. In fact, according to Officer Anderson, Relly told him that 12B actually tried to de-escalate the situation. That's what Officer Anderson said Relly told him 2 days later. And third, now that you heard from 12B himself, and he told you it wasn't true, he didn't carry a knife. And we don't believe, is there any real question about which of them is more believable, Relly or 12B? You get to assess their credibility. Their credibility is based on everything. The way they answer questions. Did they get caught lying? Were they impeached? Were they inconsistent? How was their demeanor? Relly didn't follow Rocky 12 Mills because he saw a knife. He did it because he was angry and jealous.
All right, can y'all see?
Because he wanted.
Y'all have any problems seeing or hearing? You know y'all gotta let me know, all right? And for the record, this is not us. I believe that's their camera doing it.
You heard?
Okay, there we go. There we go.
He said, 12, you live in the projects.
There you go.
Mocking that whole thing. Like,
by the way, it is so funny to hear him like say the words and he's like, I'm not gonna say that in words. I'm not gonna say that. The project. You know how you gotta act in the street, y'all.
That last line shows you there's no question of his anger and resentment.
I'm telling y'all.
The second altercation, and those negative feelings came to a boiling point when Relly and everyone else reached that corner of Beast No More.
It's like really on trial, y'all. I swear. This is how I know Rocky gonna be.
Rocky just turned around and started firing. For no reason. He just started firing. And then Relly used Bills as a human shield.
There you go. Y'all can see it better now.
The evidence shows you that's absolutely not what happened.
Child?
The entire time that Relly was following Rocky was trying to get away from him. He was verbally assaulting Rocky.
No Rihanna there with the churn.
Not a word. You heard that. Relly even told you that. 12 told you that. He was just the first one walking away. was Relly who was acting crazy and screaming according to 12.
Yeah, he doing a good job, y'all.
0 to 100, for no reason at all, just shoot him. He wouldn't, he didn't, and it doesn't make sense. But what does make sense is what you saw for yourself on the video that we're going to show you again. And what do you see for yourself on the video? What 12 explained. That Relly was looking for a fight, as he already said. That he attacked Hills. And that Rocky fired a warning shot with a prop gun in self-defense and defense of another. And the prosecution played you a video called the sequence surveillance video. I'm going to show you that video at the end. Which placed the first shot from 6200 Hollywood Boulevard video over the 1616 Vista Del Mar video. Before Relly grabbed Hills. That video placed the first shot before Relly grabbed Hills. That was meant to be staged, because that did not happen that way. That's not what happened. You heard from Detective Flores on this. That sequence surveillance video, that's what it was called, sequence surveillance video, it was made by hand, so a little cursor bouncing around up there. And it was a rough approximation, his word, rough approximation of what happened. Rough. Where every second here counts. That's a rough approximation. So when you try to put the sound into the video, it was a rough approximation. No. Rough approximation is not proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Detective. He also told you the first shot depicted would have actually occurred at a later point if the 6200 Hollywood video was fast. And what did we see the other day when he was testifying, when I cross-examined him? We looked at that video in real time. And it was really fast. It was fast. Like the floor said, oh yeah, one thing says 9 seconds, one says 8, you're right. So we know the sequence surveillance video is wrong. In fact, the detective Flores at that point distanced himself from it. He said,
yeah, if for no other reason, I swear to God, like, even him telling the story alone, the way he's doing it, he's introducing so much reasonable doubt that it can't help but make you think, like, well, and everything he's saying about how Relly acted is true. So it's making them focus on that more than it's making them focus on is the gun a prop gun or not, or is Rocky guilty or not.
Then we'd all accept that as the video with the sound.
Y'all, I'm trying to tell you. I told you yesterday, Rocky gonna beat this.
No one would notice reaction.
And if I win, and if Rocky beat this,
that's what
y'all owe me
as evidence in a crucial issue in this case. Did Rocky fire before or after Relly lunged at Hills? Because that fact changes Rocky's mindset at that moment. The prosecution wants you to believe Rocky shot first. For no reason. And that Relly then dove for Hills as you mentioned. That's not what happened. You heard from 12E, who looked at the enlarged video.
Now remember, 12E is ASAP 12E, one of Rocky actual still free.
After Relly hit Hills multiple times. And 12E told you, he narrated that video what actually happened. You had your eyes, you see Rocky's arm go out with that first shot. And that's when the first shot is. It's well after Relly's in full-blown attack mode on Hills.
And here's the thing, y'all.
And 12 told you what happened.
I potentially feel like it could be a verdict today. I really do. I really do. Straight up.
And yes, no answers. They rated him.
Straight up.
Anything but let him explain. They did that with 12E, a compliant witness, a respectful witness, over and over. But when I asked questions of Relly, I got speeches, insults, not answers. I didn't cut them off. I didn't demand yes or no. If he wanted to tie the noose on his own neck quickly, let him keep going. But they kept cutting 12E off because they don't want you to hear what really happened.
Well, that's improper argument. Fair enough, I don't do
From a witness who's actually seen.
Jump in the chat for me, y'all. Let me know what y'all think so far, based off what you know about the trial. Y'all think Rocky gonna beat these charges? And not just because Rihanna there with the churn.
3.5 years they didn't try and speak to 12. Yeah, two weeks before the trial started, or no, sorry.
Ain't it crazy? It's on Valentine's Day.
The trial started, they asked in court with the judge.
Lord, that could be the best Valentine's gift you could get him to be found not guilty, right? That's crazy. That's got to feel crazy. Because all the money in the world ain't going to keep you exempt from some BS.
But to try to make it think otherwise, they asked Detective Flores on direct whether 12 would agree to an interview. Detective Flores said no. That was it. No. Which would leave you with an impression I would understand.
12 understood the assignment.
Not cooperative.
He did. You have to go back.
When you learned on cross-examination that Detective Flores only first tried to speak to 12 a couple of weeks ago in 2025. Come on. I asked Detective Flores, is January 2025 the first time you tried to interview 12 about what happened on November 6, 2021?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's interesting.
Yes. So I had to follow up that one.
If you just popped out on your lunch break.
You personally. How about anyone else from the police department?
I'm going to just say this man right here is Johnny Cochran.
I mean,
Johnny Cochran. Seriously, y'all, he painting a whole different picture for the same case. And it's going to help Rocky. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know mother be knowing.
We're putting it up in that. It was off. It's a nice beach.
He's so much more likable than the prosecutor. The prosecutor needs some damn Ritalin or something to calm his ass down.
So no one thinks I'm saying, yep, that's what he said.
What's that now?
12 would be interviewed by you, and you said no, he wouldn't. Remember? Yes. Are you referring to 2 weeks ago in court here? Yes. Is that the first time you tried to interview him? Yes. So in January 2025 is the first time you tried to interview 12 about the incident that occurred on November 6, 2021? Correct. Me personally, yes. How about anyone else from your police department? Yes. No. That would be the first time, correct. Why didn't I bring that out on cross? Come on.
Yeah.
Search for the truth. Why is that not all coming out on the record? As opposed to leaving you with the impression, if I decided not to get up and cross-examine, or I was asleep, you'd be left with the impression, fairly, that Paul was not compliant, he wasn't cooperative, he didn't want to speak to me, he refused to be interviewed. That's not the case.
Candy.
And they've been told, 12 told you what happened. His testimony is consistent with what's seen on that video. Look, that's defense exhibit EE, and I will say this, thank God on this video. Thank God this video, he's still on. Before you play it, hold on. When I was listening to Mr. Long's summation, the first summation that they get.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something.
As if you never saw this video.
Okay, look.
This is the exact right time of what happened. Based on the video, based on 12B's testimony, based on the...
So, y'all, hey. Listen, I literally watched the prosecution closing arguments yesterday, too. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The prosecutor is like a grown toddler. Like, he was throwing so many fits. He was accusing the judge of giving favorable treatment and not calling out flags on the play, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth, y'all. He was a little bit, he tried to keep it cool, but the real prosecutor came back and he was just whining and complaining about how just all y'all he was trying to give the jury wrong information. Like, the only thing y'all need to rule on is if the gun was fake or not. And so, Rocky's lawyer had to say, that's not true. That's not true. Because if that's the case, the gun is not on trial. You can't say the only thing you need to know to find him guilty or not guilty is if the gun was fake or real. That's the only thing that you need to figure out. That's not true. So the judge was able to, strike that. But also, before he sends the jury out today, I'm sure the judge is going to instruct them very specifically what they can and cannot consider. Now, The only thing and everything the same. Remember, I told y'all the one thing that I said would hurt Rocky. But okay, so the one thing I said would hurt Rocky was what? When he tried to yell out and tell 12E not to tell him what his production company mean, like AUG or something. When he was like, don't tell. Remember he did that? But y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Joe Tacopina, Rocky Lawyer right here, he's doing such a good job, y'all, that I forgot all about that. And I forgot that we're actually at a trial about ASAP Rocky shooting. I feel like at this point that I'm watching the trial of ASAP Rocky, who was supposed to be the victim. I remember how rough and mean and crazy he was talking to the lawyers. I remember how he was on the stand and the way he's picking the night apart that night now, y'all, he is literally focusing on it like he is really from Relly point of view. Like it really makes everything about Relly. Like if we didn't know this was about ASAP Rocky, we weren't talking about ASAP Rocky, etc. Y'all, we're literally like now it's like it's been flipped on a jury to say, okay, now you guys got to figure out if Relly was telling you the truth or not. And look how many times he lied. Look at the real him. The real him is how he acted here. Watch this video. So if he acted like this on the stand, imagine how he acted in the streets. The real him wants to extort Rocky for money. Look at this text messages. Listen to this Betty voicemail. So y'all, it's like he's flipped it back on them to put the burden on the jury to decide whether or not Relly is guilty or not guilty of telling them the truth. And he's making it personal because he's like, he's not only committing perjury, but he's lying to you guys, jury. He's lying to all of y'all. He's lying. He is lying to y'all. How many times has he lied to y'all now? And y'all, he's making it so personal with the jurors, almost like to insult the jurors. Like, you know, like in the sense of not him insulting the jurors, but in the sense of him saying like, like Relly is lying to y'all like he think y'all stupid. Y'all gonna take that? You know what I'm saying? You know how people like try to instigate softly? That's what I feel like he doing. But y'all, if I'm the jury, if I'm on the jury right now, and I'm on the jury, and I'm listening to where we are and thinking about what's going to happen at the end and knowing what our duty is going to be, at this point, the only thing I'm focused on and have been since the end of yesterday and starting today is whether or not I believe ASAP Rocky. Before I can even, like, to be honest with you, if I don't believe ASAP Rocky, if I think ASAP Rocky is worse character than Rocky based off the way Joe Tacopina is setting it up to look, then I'm going to judge that first and then find Rocky not guilty. Told y'all. Let's pop back in.
Their video was a second too fast. You see well-thrown haymakers in this video. Haymakers is an expression. Punches. Repeated and showed you. Then Mr. President said in his opening statement, in his opening summation, that I said in my opening.
They video just bad, y'all. It ain't out three. They video just bad, which worked in Rocky's favor.
To show you. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't make promises I can't keep. I will promise you, I never said that in my opening statement. As a matter of fact, they get to go again.
He's just likable, right?
I'm not objective. They put my opening.
He's way more likable than the prosecutor guy, and I'm telling y'all, that is a big deal. Especially right now when the whole world is like on edge and
show me anywhere where I
Trump and his cronies.
Pictures of ills.
I wait for his damn.
But that was argued to yesterday.
Oh, sorry.
And why would they take pictures of Bill's bloody lip on November 6, 2021, just in case there's a trial in 2025? Okay, let's watch that defense exhibit EE. You'll see everything totally described in the video. That
we're gonna watch for about 5 more minutes, y'all.
That he repeatedly hit
Let me hit it. And then,
Only after that, Rocky tried to
would this
defend
be on
Hills by
verdict watch?
firing
And
the
we'll
first
talk
warning
about what else
shot.
is going on in y'all ghetto world.
Sort of suggests on the body
Yeah.
cam. You see his arm extending to fire the props when you hear the sound. It's clear and obvious. You had a live witness.
Yeah, and when I tell you he have not
Let's
missed
look at
a
that.
moment
Let's
calling the gun a prop gun, baby. At this point, it's a prop gun, period. Period.
There's Rocky, there's 12E, there's Hills, and then there's Relly. And you see him going after, then boom. Second shot. Boom. You see Relly still going after Hills. Still going after Hills. Rocky's gone. 12 is about to go. Hills is stuck in the upper left-hand corner there. Watch Relly go back after him one more time left before he goes right. Hills running away, he falls. And then Relly goes off to the right. Now, we have to break that down a little slower. It's very fast what happens. Again, guys, when you're deliberating, you get to see this. I should take it back in the room with them.
Shut up.
What?
Does this get to go back in the room with them?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So, you can see as much as you want, as long as you want, as slow as you want, as fast as you want. But look, that didn't stop Relly. I'm not defending yet. What you see is him repeatedly hitting Hills, move towards Schroby, and trying to hit it. And look, you see Relly literally cocking his arm back and slugging Hills. I'm going to try and show it to you here. I'm going to get that pointer.
Y'all. I'm telling you.
This chair so I don't block you on the back.
You're feeling it now.
Can everyone back there see? Yeah, big head. Okay.
He hasn't raised his voice. Nothing, y'all. And I'm sure they feel more comfortable with him. And they're able to tune into the story without being interrupted by attitude, yelling, fussing at the judge. Telling y'all that matters.
Look at his arm going back and forth.
Remember what I'm telling you now.
Can you go back for a second, guys?
Ooh, y'all so ghetto. Lord.
You can see the arm going back and forth. Go back one more
Oh my
second.
gosh.
A little further. Please. Thank you.
I cannot.
Watch his arm. Boom. And you see the head of Hills there going back and forth. And why does 12 touch the
Hold
ground?
on. Okay.
One more time, guys, please.
I don't know if they scream bad, but let me see if I can
He
help.
said he sees Relly coming at him. And
Y'all know I ain't got my glasses on today.
We don't hurt him, whatever that is. And he couldn't fight. Watch.
Y'all still
He's
don't
right
see that
there.
little black dot.
Then he sees him coming. And he runs because he can't fight.
And I'm looking on the big screen, y'all.
Look. It's over. Why is he still fighting? And he just knocks those down.
Yeah, look like a bunch of roaches. It look like a bunch of roaches when you hit the light switch, y'all. Hold on.
Boom. One more. Good graces. And then he goes to the right and leaves.
No, he didn't play by play the fight, but only what Relly was doing.
The jury. So that's good. You can see as many times as you want.
Just tell y'all now, if I ever catch a charge, y'all better go fund me to get him. Because I know he's expensive.
Jack, we do one more time, just that shot part. It's out, it's what Charlie told you, but again, you have eyes. Rocky's arm goes like that. That's where the shot is. I really described that. That's what he's doing. He's shooting down. It's after Relly attacks him. Boom, he's hitting Hills. Boom.
He said that's what they told you, but again, you have eyes. Oh, well, saying they lying to you without saying that. Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no real question that Relly was the aggressor here. The video from 16 Visa Del Mar makes that perfectly clear. Perfectly clear. The real video, not the rough one that was off by a second. That makes the shooting all look ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my daughter and juice get delivered to her school on time by DoorDash. So I'm trying to make sure they don't do like they did last time for the party. And was like, oops, we brought it to your address.
He wasn't using Hills as human shield. He wasn't underneath or behind Hills. He was on top of Hills. That's not how you use a human shield. And 12, he told you that he told Rocky to leave because of the noise, because of his status as a high-profile person. And Rocky ultimately left, but still, after that, Relly continued to attack Hills. They, as mentioned to you, they cut off their video, so you didn't see that anymore. Hoping, no one knows. Let's play their video real quick. Can we play theirs? This is their video. Watch what's cut off at the end. Rocky's going. Chloe says checking to make sure it was okay. Then he runs. That's it. 1616 Vista Del Mar. 1616 Vista Del Mar is cut off. Go back one more time, just where it gets cut off. Combined surveillance video. That's the one. What you know happens next is Relly, they're out of the picture now. Relly goes back and hits Hills again. 12 describe it for you. Why did that not make it into this video? Go ahead. Boom.
You know what? I'm gonna get the multi-screen too, so I could be able to see our comments on the screen instead of having
I
them.
know that wasn't you, John. That one I don't blame. Is there a bill like
You got him laughing at every y'all. I'm telling y'all, you got him. You got him, y'all. Look how you laugh. You got everybody laughing.
Okay. Anyway,
There you
video,
go.
folks. The video itself.
That's gonna outweigh the
The
facts.
video
I'm trying to tell
itself
y'all.
by itself is reasonable doubt. It's a reasonable doubt in this case. Another reasonable doubt.
And he's giving them the reasonable doubt. Like you don't just have to find if there's reasonable doubt. Let me give you examples of reasonable doubt all throughout this. Let me give you examples of perjury all throughout this. And he's pulling every single one out. And if I'm a juror and I'm taking notes, baby, again, really, it's guilty. And Rocky is not guilty. And really ain't even on trial. See?
And what he thought was right at the time, just gave instruction on that, reasonableness and all that stuff. You have to listen to that. The prosecution must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he did not act reasonably, Rocky. It has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he did not act in self-defense of another. If you have any questions in your mind as to whether he acted in self-defense or defense of another, if you have some doubt or some concern that he just may have acted in defense of himself or another, you have to stop.
Oh, yeah.
Not guilty.
It's what I say in the law. It's triple.
Does it stay in line?
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry?
it's what you said, it's not accurate. Here's a jury instruction that's already been given to you. This
Okay.
applies to everybody.
All right, yeah, this
You must follow
Okay.
the law as I explained it to you, even if you disagree with it. If you believe that the attorney's comments on the law
okay.
conflict with my instructions, you must follow my instructions.
But I think I understand what Mr. Lewin's objection was. I mean, actually, he was right. I said some doubt. It's not some doubt. It's a reasonable doubt.
That is right.
It's a reasonable. Okay, here we go. So
See?
no swap. So if you have a reasonable doubt that he may have acted in self-defense of another, you have to stop. Okay, and the judge again will define to you what that is.
Yeah.
Even if you get that far, because you should, because the evidence is so overwhelming. If there's a possibility he acted in self-defense, you must find him not guilty. Rocky, now we got to address this. Rocky didn't testify in this case. We heard the judge's instructions about that the defendant has a constitutional right not to testify. We spoke to some jury selection about that.
Mhm.
And that decision is not to be considered during your deliberations. With that said, during your deliberations, keep in mind that there was nothing more said than what was already explained to you by both our witnesses.
Yeah.
So what we rated, you know that for a long time. You heard from Twelby, who explained what happened that night. And Rocky carried the prop gun. You heard from Lou Levin, who explained how Rocky got possession of the prop gun, why he carried it, and where it went.
Look how he's weaving it all together,
There's
y'all.
nothing more, aside from the video, Twelby and Lou,
Tell me y'all.
Rocky could have added. to the truth about what
That's
happened.
an improper argument.
Baby.
Well, look, by the way, with regards to 12 and Lou, you heard people say, and I expect they will say it again, the first time that we mentioned the prop gun was during this trial. Here's the type of Flores' testimony when they tried to ask him that or suggest that.
That was the biggest thing I was worried about, y'all. I was like, how they gonna get over this prop gun? But by now, shit, I believe it was a prop gun too.
So
Like,
basically,
it's not that I
what
believe it was a
we
prop
asked
gun
was
as much as
related
I
to
believe
discovery
that it could have
disclosure in a
been.
criminal
Makes sense?
case. And he
And
said,
that's reasonable
yes.
doubt.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So these discovery-related matters, and because Pitt received discovery notice, is not the same as it just surfaced at trial. Like it was just invented. That's not true. Lou and 12 they told us about this last year. And of course, Detective Flores told you law enforcement didn't have a chance to speak to Rocky after he was arrested. And of course, there's no idea.
That mistakes.
No, who didn't say they had a chance to.
Do not debate. Just said mistakes.
Now the judge ain't even had to do that. I think he's just doing that so the prosecutor can feel like he ain't being singled out.
Anybody remembers every word,
You're not
every
today.
witness. If this is something significant, as I mentioned yesterday, you can ask the court reporter to read it back. The court reporter will have every word that has been spoken. Go ahead.
And of course, Detective Flores had no idea what was said by Rocky, whose attorneys back in 2022 when he was arrested. And ever since.
That's also improper argument to rule out the evidence.
Uh-huh.
In any event,
Look at Rocky, y'all. He look like he's all over that shit.
there's absolutely nothing new, as they're trying to suggest.
Yeah.
And look, they also brought up something that I now have to address, that Rocky had an outburst, so to speak, in trial. Okay? Knowing that he's innocent, he had to sit here and listen for more than 3 weeks, listen to
This is improper argument.
No, it's addressing what Mr. Krisloman had brought up in his argument. Overruled.
He had to sit here for more than 3 weeks, listening to Relly say the most horrific, most offensive things about him in messages, calling him horrific names. He didn't say a word. He sat in silence. Always composed and respectful to this court and to you all. At some point, during a minor, unrelated question, unrelated.
All right, this one is me. I want to see how he's gonna close out. Because you see how the judge in a little spicy in the end. Yeah, I think that's so that the judge can feel like the prosecutor don't feel like he was singled out. Because yesterday the prosecutor tried to say, it's not fair. I'm being singled out.
Person to his children. And he asked not to say, okay. He regrets doing that.
Your Honor, there's no evidence in this.
Can you read that back?
See?
Mr. Leone was asking for the making of the acronym. And Rocky did something that it was private. Said, don't say it, it had to do with his kid. It was personal to his children. He asked him not to say it.
Okay. I think that's helping him, y'all, because I feel like he just
The jury heard
explained
what the question was. The jury heard what Mr. Mayers said.
why Rocky yelled out.
That had absolutely nothing to do with the facts of this case. Truth, what happened on November 6, 2021, whether he carried a prop gun, he didn't commit a crime. The fact that they actually argued that to you in their summation is indicative of just how desperate they are at this point. That was something worth mentioning to you in their summation. Let's talk about the crime of extortion by relative. That was actually proven in this trial.
Your Honor,
Whoa.
it's improper argument.
All right, y'all.
Overruled.
I told y'all the judge popping
That's
back
why
in now.
Rocky told Relly
But it's gonna help him because
go to the police.
now the prosecutor's not gonna be able to cry.
But Relly didn't.
Wow.
He got civil lawyers 2 days later because it was never his intention to go to the police. You heard that loud and clear.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. Because if something like that happened, you go right away to the police.
That was always,
Or the next day,
and
maybe.
that's why that night, instead of getting the police involved, Relly, according to him, with his showcasing that he claims he found, text the photos of his showcasings and knuckle scrapes to Rocky's manager, John Heyman, saying he was going to be rich. And that following message was sent to his own business partner, Justin Benea, saying, I want to get this Ent's money within minutes. That was in his mind. And you heard Relly complain,
Hold on, I'm trying to
the
see something.
bitterness,
Sorry.
how Rocky didn't give him opportunities. So when the opportunity presented itself on November 6th, 2021, Relly jumped all over. Right from the beginning, Relly tried to get Rocky's money. Right from the beginning, without going to the police, without even going to a civil lawyer. So you heard from his own mouth.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't see something.
Words so catastrophic with his claims in this case that his immediate reaction was to lie and say the tapes were fake.
Hold on.
Fake. Get those away from me. You have to tell me Nora. Fake. Look.
So you called him because we were presenting fake evidence to you? Yes or no? I don't know. I don't know. This is a wonderful. Is that why you guys just keep playing fake audios and playing fake stuff? I never said none of that. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't fit in with his tapes. You're trying to slip it in. Okay, stop. All right, let's answer the question.
Fake audio tapes. Fake audio tapes at the district attorney played yesterday.
All right.
With the Torella Farm name, that's all his quotes. And the Torella Farm was sitting here yesterday, he'd be screaming, those are fake! During Mr. Brzomowic's summation.
What do you say?
I heard Mr. Brzomowic's saying in the summation, who cares what he said to Wally? Who cares?
Those are fake.
He didn't forget.
I didn't
in
know
order of
that.
Conversation that he committed perjury to you and said that they were fake when they were real.
Hmm.
And, during the cross-examination of Wally, the guy flew from Paris, by the way, honestly, because he had to be here. Okay, literally a 13-hour flight to testify and then take another 13-hour flight back. And the question was, you flew business class, didn't you? Like, as if that were the reason he took 26 hours of plane to get here to testify. I had him on direct examination for 10 minutes because he was here for two things. Do you know anything about this case? I know nothing about this case.
I mean,
Is this tape real? Is that, do you make it? And is that your voice? And is that Relly's voice? Yes, it is. Bye-bye. Have a good flight back. No. 2.5 hours on cross-examination.
all right.
But you know what was never asked on cross-examination, not even once? Is the tape fake? Is the tape fake? Did you not do the tape? Not even once. By the way,
Yeah, I swear
tape
it's
is fake.
getting good.
Cross-examination playing for you yesterday. We provided it to them. We provided them that tape. But they think it's so helpful for them. They know those tapes are dead. Dead out of their case. First of all, their main witness once again committed perjury on a most important issue in this case.
See?
Those are fake. He said fake. Get those away. He's a clown.
Ooh.
Those tapes are death to Relly's claim and his credibility in their case. As Wallace and Jimmy made clear that anything but fake, you heard Relly tell him that you ask for a bag without a lawyer, bro, it's called extortion.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You ask for a bag without a lawyer, bro, it's called extortion.
Yo, he's killing the
That's
prosecution,
exactly
y'all. Every time he keeps dropping Relly voice.
That's exactly,
Woo.
that's exactly what Relly did. Because he didn't have a lawyer until November 8th, 2021. After he already tried to ask for money from Rocky and his manager. And after Relly lied about what he just told Wallace and Jimmy, we called Mrs. Jimmy just to establish the authenticity of those recordings. Nothing more. He knew nothing about this case. And because of the evidentiary rules, we're only allowed to ask Mr. Sajemi about statements that really.
All right. What y'all think, man? What y'all think, man? Oh yeah, it won't let you pause it when you're hold on, y'all. You know what? Let's go over in their chat real quick though. Let's see what they saying in their chat. Was the judge sleeping? The jury was not sequestered. Court TV, is that even a question? You see Lewin can't keep his mouth shut during Tacopina's closing. Of course he will. It is wild. This trial has been 2 weeks over knuckle scratches. Oh, y'all so wrong. If there were no major injuries, it sounds like the complainant just wants money. Big waste of time. Knuckle scrapes and lies. The judge is ready for Lewin. Wow, y'all. Let me tell you something. Y'all have no chill, baby. Judge needs to read it back because he's snoozing like the rest of us. You sure can, but sound ignorant. Hello, everybody. Has Lewin gotten snippy at any point today? If not, I'm gonna catch up on the last hour and just go live. See? Y'all, what y'all think, man? Huh? What y'all think? I told you, I say that Rocky gonna beat it. Rocky is gonna beat it because no matter what, y'all, like, there is nothing. I'm sorry, getting it right. Okay. There is nothing that they could say, honestly, that could take away the facts of what Lord, ASAP really has done and said. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all know by the end of a trial, I've never been on jury duty, by the way. But you know, I'm homegirl homicide. You already know online. So, you know, I be trying to solve a case or whatever by the end of the show. Y'all, I'm telling you though, if I was on the jury at this point, not only am I ready to go home so that I could tell people how I seen Rihanna and her kids up close and personal and they ain't get to see her, and I did. If the jury dragged this trial on past today, y'all, it's because they asses want to see Rihanna again. It's because they asses want to take the weekend, go tell everybody how they seen Rihanna, and then try to wait until Monday for the verdict, give the verdict so they can see Rihanna again. But it's crazy, y'all. I don't know if they're going to have a verdict today because it's already getting late. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. And Joe Tacopina looked like he's just wrapping up. So the judge has already said that he's going to instruct the jury very well before they go out. So we just have to stay tuned. So we're on verdict watch. So we are officially on verdict watch because, like I told you, the prosecutor already did his closing arguments yesterday. So we are officially on verdict watch. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I'm gonna just say this. So, this is my. You know what's crazy? I thought about it this morning. I was like, okay, is this my second year single or is this my third year single? And the reason I didn't know is because apparently, in the middle of our relationship, my man at the time, my daughter's father, who I thought was forever, and it'd be like that sometimes. He had a whole nother life, honey. He had been cheating since the baby was born, honey. Before the baby was born, he been cheating. So I was in the relationship. I don't know if he was in a relationship. He was pretending, but that's how covert narcissists do. They're perfect actors. So I was thinking this morning, I was like, well, I think that I will say this is my first year single with him being back in our lives, if that makes sense, right? Because he went away to college, quote unquote, for a year and a half. So, this is first year, him being back in our lives. And so I will say this is a new level of singleness that I have reached. And when I tell y'all I feel so good, I feel so good. And let me tell you why. Because you never realize how much you're not loving on yourself until you actually have the chance to focus on yourself again. And meanwhile, I'm like, okay, you know what? Ain't no need to keep trying to fix something that's broken when God broke it for a reason. And if God shatter it, then you know it's over because you can't put shattered pieces back together. Sometimes you got to sweep that ish out the way or step over it and move on. And so I would just encourage anybody that's single in a relationship and feel like you're single or think you're about to be single. Whatever you're going through this Valentine's Day, if you're not happily in love, do not let the pressures of society fool you. Me and my little girl, we are going to have a great Valentine celebration this weekend. You know, we'll be going live. But also, y'all, I think I would encourage if you're single to take this time to continue preparation on yourself and continue to fall in love with yourself and get to know yourself. And like me, getting my health together. Y'all know y'all been following me on my rheumatoid journey. I got some updates for y'all next week on that. As well as, just I had pneumonia, remember? Like trying to get my skin together, you know what I'm saying? And then I realized so the medicine that they had me on for the arthritis, especially while they were switching over, the infusion, the once every 4 to 6 week infusion, while they were switching it over, they had me on like a steroid. Y'all look how fat my face done got. Look, I have gained weight. Like, look. I have gained weight. So I think between stress, life, and definitely that medicine. So anybody on prednisone, don't let it do it to you. The first thing it do is give you moon face. Look like I have 4 chins. Look. But guess what? I'm getting my ass in the gym. That is my Valentine's Day gift to myself. I am rejoining the gym. And like I said, man, just do everything. Don't feel pressured. Like, even if you feel like, okay, your ex is cheating or he cheated or she cheated, and you know that they probably done moved on and dealing with somebody else, and you feel like you need to deal with somebody else just to get your mind off of it. Do not fall into that trap. Well, I'll say that, but then, the other side of me say, do whatever you got to do, boo, to get over it. Okay. But just make sure in whatever you do, did you put yourself first while you have this opportunity? Okay. And love on yourself. Check your health. When the last time you had a checkup? Do you have your flu shot? Do you have your Hep B shot? Your tuberculosis shot? When the last time you talked to a family member you ain't talked to in a long time? Somebody you love, but you just don't ever talk to for real no more. It's so many things that you could do. Try something new. Try a new activity. Start a new business. That's definitely something that I've thrown myself into. I have some big news for that. So make sure y'all click the quick customs link in my bio. I think it's in every bio, but it's definitely in YouTube. All right. But y'all, you gotta meet new friends, do new things. And again, at the end of the day, do whatever you gotta do that works for you, because I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is for a whole nother show. Talking about monogamy. I think what this last relationship showed me is that I could be married. Like, I really thought it was forever. Oh yeah, y'all. He fooled me good. But the best thing I could have got out of it was my daughter, because I only had 2 sons, and I had kind of given up. I was just gonna be the fine aunt. I was just gonna be the fine aunt getting flued out. I'm just playing, but not playing. But and then I realized, like, you don't get to realize how much damage you incurred in a relationship until it's over and you have a chance to assess the damage. And I mean physically, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. Y'all, you don't want to take all of that all a mess into something else, okay? Because you don't want to pick up where you left off. You want to be better than you were, and you want to have better than you had. And in order to get better, all you got to do is continue becoming better. And that's just it. And live your life. Enjoy life. I think I'm most excited about that. And I'm not going to say it's easy because it ain't. Oh, it's not. I still have triggers. Me and my ex, we own a home together, and like we weren't even married, y'all. And I swear to God, it feels like it's just as much, as a divorce. And it's a lot, it's a lot. It's uncomfortable. Like, he makes it uncomfortable trying to deal with his family. Like he drives a wedge in between, because his family was my family and it's my daughter's family, and it's a lot. So I just encourage you this Valentine's, love on yourself. Give yourself a break. Take it easy on yourself because we are often so hard on ourselves. And I think the first line of defense is usually saying, "What did I do?" or "What's wrong with me?" And I don't want you to feel like that's the only reason why you could be going through what you're going through. Sometimes it is what it is. And once you realize that it is what it is, and that thank God you don't know what it's supposed to be, but at least you know that if God didn't let this work out, that it's going to be better than what you had. Only though, if you keep the faith, stay committed, stay focused on God, so that whatever situation you don't get in, whatever situation you get in next, don't steer you away from God, because it shouldn't steer you away from God. It should drive you closer to God, whatever God you serve. Okay, I don't care what God you serve, and that's real talk. All right. So love on yourself, spread love, do whatever you need to do. Call that old boo, child, whatever you need to do. And don't you feel bad about it, okay? Whatever you need to do to feel good or to feel like you could fall in love with yourself again. Do something to make yourself proud. Okay? And y'all know I love you. All I want from you for Valentine's, honey, is you to subscribe to the channel, honey. It's free. All right. And also check out Quick Customs, my shop on Etsy. If you need t-shirt printing, apparel printing, make sure you check out the shop, Quick Customs. And as well as I have a special announcement coming from my daughter. She's a little business owner now. That's her Valentine's gift. So stay tuned for that. And just support me and I'll support y'all, man. Just drop in the comments. If you're doing something, got a business, got a podcast, got a YouTube channel, whatever it is, let's grow together. It's enough for all of us. And I'm going to tell y'all something, baby. Now, more than ever before, we got. Literally. It is hard for me to fathom with my own 4 eyes what the hell is going on right now from the president on down. The things that I'm hearing them talk about on the news, y'all, trying to use DEI as a fancy way of saying that we want white people to take back over America so that it can become great again, and trying to eliminate recognizing federal holidays, recognizing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and not teaching Black history in schools and things of that nature, like literally trying to do ethnic cleansings in other cultures, trying to send anybody that is not a citizen out. Like it feels beyond racist, y'all. I'm gonna just be honest with you, because I don't want anybody because I'm not a racist and I don't care what race you are. If you are wondering why you are seeing maybe people brown and African American people of color, not necessarily complaining, but feeling the need to stand up and fight, is because, first of all, we didn't vote for this. Okay? Period. And making the world a better place is all of our responsibility. And I have never, I promise you, my entire life, my whole 35 forever years, I never understood why one race thought that they were more superior than the other. And I still don't get it. Especially after going to HBCU. Shout out to Mr. Terrell, Brother Terrell, Intro to Mass Communications 101. Go look up the Ice Age. None of that is important because we all bleed the same color. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what Donald Trump owns. I don't know what he's trying to prove. I don't know what he's trying to do. This man, y'all, they are playing in our face. I'm going to encourage you to become as self-sustained as you can right now and really build relationships within your community. And when I say a community, I don't just mean people you live by, but I mean people that look like you. Because this president in divisiveness, divided in chief, he is trying to turn us against each other, y'all. He is trying to bring back this morning I heard some on the news, like he's trying to get rid of, yes, him as in Donald Trump and the Republicans currently in Congress, trying to roll back and get rid of, I think it's the 1964 or 1969 Civil Rights Act. Okay, so you're trying to take it back to Jim Crow? Hell no. Y'all, learn your rights. Pay more attention to what's going on because we're seeing a lot of attacks on prominent African-American people right now. We're seeing a lot of attacks. We're seeing a lot of lockups. You're seeing Trump volunteering, soldiers cutting money from the military, volunteering projects in other countries. I got to get my middle son out of jail because not only is he not guilty of what he was arrested for, but Gwinnett County keeps locking him up for dragging out the case. It's been 4 years. They've been dragging out the case. And I feel like, y'all, and so does he, that they are literally trying to keep as many brown and black boys incarcerated as they can so that they can start using them for other reasons. I mean, you got to be able to read between the lines. You got to be able to read the room. You really need to know what's going on with your credit, your social security number. You need to know what's going on with your life, your stocks, your bonds, your everything that you got, your will. Whatever you do, y'all, protect you and yours at all costs. Do a inventory of your life, health, everything, because even them trying to rearrange VA benefits, like I'm scared for my dad. He's a retired Marine. Like, what the F is up with Trump, yo? Listen, all I know is he included in my prayer now. And, God's still working on me, so my prayer ain't nothing nice. Sorry, not sorry. We need Trump like the city of Chicago need gang members in the streets killing others. I know that's not a good example, but I say that to say we are watching the biggest gang, Vanilla ISIS, try to do a hostile takeover right in our face, including Elon Musk. If it was up to Elon Musk, y'all, he'll get rid of all of our asses and just make everybody a damn robot. Everybody that's not like them. Protect yourself. Please be more educated. Stop just trying to be a rapper. Please become more educated. And I don't just mean school educated, but you got to be able to sustain yourself, make money off of your talents, your creativity, the things that you know. Learn AI, learn digital. You got to do what you got to do, y'all, to be able to sustain yourself and your family, because we do not know what the heck they might do. We need our strong, positive, wealthy Black men and people of power that are being incarcerated for some of the same things that Donald Trump friends just all got pardoned for. And I'm not taking away anything from a victim, but I am just saying, y'all, we need each other now more than ever. And I just pray that while they try to make you think staying woke is a bad thing, baby, stay woke because they are playing in our face. And there is no other gaslighting like gaslighting. There is somebody doing something in your face and literally know you see it and know you got common sense and literally trying to convince you that you're not seeing what you're seeing. I don't care how many times your little Barbie plastic bad built bleach body trying to say it like Jasmine Crockett. Shout out to Jasmine Crockett too. She's amazing. I don't care how many times the little White House secretary say those lies. I don't care how many times they try to blame Barack and Joe Biden every time they go to answer a question. Y'all still ain't answered no damn questions yet. Pay attention. Every time anybody he elects, anybody that he has to answer questions about what's going on with Trump, and it's all about, well, President Trump is just coming in and fixing what the Biden administration left a mess, and we are in so much debt. And Elon Musk trying to delete agencies that exist, doing mass firing. Y'all, he's trying to do that because he wants to take over it. It's like a narcissistic relationship, and I'm using this as an example, but follow me. If Elon, who continues to get millions and billions of dollars of government money, he's gotten, I think, 2 or 3 since Trump got in office, clear conflict of interest. But if he can go through all of our stuff, delete it, get rid of everything that we thought we knew, and then rebuild it to make it like his ideas, right? And make it digital and robot-y like he wants everything to be, like the new robot and space, and let's focus on space and this and that, then, y'all, what are we going to have? So, just remember this. Them folk don't run you. Okay? They are still a man. Just a man. Just a man. They are not God. And I hope that you are not making them your God. Please don't be no conspiracy theorists. We ain't no conspiracy. We watching it right before our eyes. And it ain't going down like that. Because my God don't play about me and mine or my people. And God just don't, none of that is of God. Y'all always know I say confusion and chaos, period, is how you know the devil is in the mix. And look at Donald Trump. But I'm going to tell you something. When Elon Musk's son was in there the other day picking his nose by Donald Trump, yeah, I was like, ooh, I hope he wipe a booger on Trump. Ooh, I hope he wipe. That would have been enough to start my satisfaction. I was like, ooh, I hope he wipe. Ooh, wipe a booger on Trump. I was praying. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all didn't see it. Look, hold on. Man, that little boy though represents what everybody's doing while they listening to that bullshit his daddy talking. Basically saying, man, nobody got time for this. I'm picking my nose. I'm good. But now, look at this, y'all. Elon Musk son picks. Let's see if it come up. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. It's funny to me. And you got to find something to laugh at. Boy, when Tupac and Scarface said it's going to be some things that we going to see that's going to make it hard to smile, I had no idea they were talking about this bullshit. Jesus, take the wheel. Y'all look. Look, y'all, look. Look, y'all. I was like, wipe that booger on Trump. Boy, listen.
High IQ individual.
It's got this. I got this cool chain he's got.
So thank you very much. We had a busy day today. The king just left, and we've had a great
Dookie wrote
discussion, terrific discussion
Right,
concerning
Dookie wrote
Gaza and everything else.
Man, we ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about, sir.
We had discussion.
What a little boy at? Dig your boogers, boy. Put him on him. Look, at one point, young X even peeked his nose at the president. Watch down. Look out the president.
Regulation. There's a lot of sort of.
He don't care nothing about nobody else, not even your children, Elon.
Serve the public good. We need
Wipe
to
it on him.
free the
Wipe
borders
it
of
on
America
him.
to build.
Wipe it on him.
And
Look at
if
Trump.
we
Look
do
at Trump.
that,
Look at Trump.
That means
He see him. He trying not to see.
economic growth.
Ooh, wipe it
3,
on him.
4%, maybe
Ooh,
5%.
y'all right there. I
And
pray
that
you
means
wipe it
you
on
get
him.
$1
Wipe
trillion
it on
growth.
him. Wipe
Cut
it
the
on
budget
him.
deficit by $1 trillion. Between now and next year, there is no inflation. There's no inflation in 26. And if the government is not borrowing
Nobody
this money,
can hear
it
what
means
you
that
said,
interest costs. So everyone's
I'm
mortgage,
praying that
the
he
car
wipe the
payment,
boogers on
the
Trump,
credit
not
card
the
bills,
death baby.
anything
Wipe
that's
them on the
the student
Trump.
debt,
The orange
the monthly
thing next
payments
to
go.
you. Look at Trump. See him. Trump. See him.
That's a fantastic scenario for the average American.
Oh,
I mean, imagine they're going down the grocery aisle.
Y'all
The
look.
prices
I ain't
from
seen
one
that
year
food
to
that
the
quiet in
next
so
are
long.
the same.
Look.
And
He
their
said- I was holding a little boy.
mortgage, all the debt payments dropped. How great is that for the average American?
And back to picking his nose.
We had
Look at
That's
no
Trump.
what we're
idea. We had no idea we were going to find this much.
Turned on funding for Ebola prevention
All right, y'all. I'm sorry.
and for HIV.
Listen, that wasn't for you. That was for me. It was funny to me. It was funny to me. I was praying. One could only wish, right? Listen. What's that baby name? That's the one with the numbers, he got the Prince name, a symbol or something. His mama Grimes, right? The music star Grimes. Hey, Grimes, I know you was a little peed off because while you had to find out that this was happening and your baby all plastered everywhere and exposed to the world, and he did it without telling you or before you even knew. I get it. So, girl, I'm gonna tell you what you do. This is what you do. You say, "Little X, next time your daddy take you up there around that orange man, pick your nose and put it on the orange man." For real. All right, y'all. One could only wish, because I can definitely say that wishing things into existence is a real thing. I believe in the secret. I believe in the power of the tongue. I believe in so as a man thinketh, so is he. And you know who else do that? 50 Cent, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Who was going to the Big Meech Welcome Home concert? Raise your hand. Yeah, all right. Me either. And him either. And her neither. And nobody. Well, not the one in Miami anyway. First of all, I didn't even know it was more than one. Let's start there. Child, I tried to tell them 50 is King Petty. Big Meech, Lil Meech, man, y'all are no match. No match. So y'all know 50, just to bring you up to speed if you're just tuning in and wasn't watching the stream all week. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Radio-Muva on YouTube. Y'all, so listen. Y'all know Rick Ross and 50 Cent. Okay, they been beefing, but they little beef got ignited because Big Meech took a picture with Rick Ross and they did a video on Instagram, or I think it was Instagram, yeah, announcing the Big Meech Welcome Home tour concert starring Rick Ross, like all these big names, Sexy Red, the Baby, etc., etc., etc. Baby, I knew, just like the rest of the world, that when 50 saw that, it was gonna be up, because when 50 did the whole BMF TV show, we already knew, right? Well, they started back and forth. All right, Lil Meech tried to message 50. 50 posted man text messages. Rick Ross tried to dive down, talking about, "Hey, 50, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's all get money, man. It don't matter who you like, and don't be talking about how no grown man can do all this and all that." So, okay, I'm like, cool. Big Meech even was like, I wasn't gonna respond, but I'm gonna do this for my family and blah 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 blah. And then at the end, all right, he was like, so come meet me at some drop for like someplace I guess he had an appearance at. Hey man, gotta get it how you live, right? But look at this, y'all. 50, they did not know. 50 was talking trash. He was saying like, yo, I'ma get down with the lady that owned the rights. That's what I should have focused on. See, look at this. Look at this. First of all, see, this is them.
February 13th,
Not the
the
custom
Big
strip.
Meech Home benefit concert. It's gonna be iconic. Too many names to list, but let me salute some of the legends. Lil Baby, Boss Man D-Lo, 21 Savage, Sexy.
All right. Both of them were clearly about to get excited about Sexy Red. We love Sexy Red. Hey, Sexy, get it sexy. So the first thing is that 50 was like, I bet your little baby won't be there. 50, I mean, y'all know he petty, right? So the first thing y'all's little baby pulled out. Pause. I know girls don't have to say pause, but y'all are killing me. Y'all are overusing pause. I hope we leave that damn word in 2025. Let me see. So look, Lil Baby pulls out a Big Meech concert. So that's the first thing that happened, right, y'all? I didn't even know they was doing it at more than one location. Did y'all? Let's see here. 50 Cent calls out Lil Baby and others for hanging with Rat Big Meech. Now, Lil Baby has been going out of his way to talk about how he don't deal with Gunna no more because Gunna is a rat, ain't no forgiving him. He don't deal with rats, etc., etc., etc. Right? So look, let's just see this real quick. We're watching this for informational entertainment purposes. Shout out to Gutter TV. Don't want them to think we stealing their ish.
Say, man, 50 Cent is straight up calling Big Meech a rat at this point. He did so last night.
Yeah, okay.
Documentary.
All right, we don't necessarily want to hear that, but so y'all. Now, Rick Ross said he's gonna do an actual movie. He tried to insinuate that sorry that they had to get the BS documentary and the BS TV show that he's gonna give it something better and basically insinuating that he's gonna be better than 50 Cent, right? So y'all know with these rat allegations flying around, as strong as it picked up online, I really in my mind I said, oh, okay, I know Lil Baby ain't about to do this show. No, he ain't. First one to pull out. So then today, y'all, Big Meech concert, because I showed y'all the other day what Big Meech said when he responded, canceled. Now 50 has reacted saying, listen, y'all, I had nothing to do with that. Yeah, I'm stronger than y'all think I am. But y'all know 50 be trolling. Y'all, 50 be trolling so bad. I don't even know when. I don't even know when he's telling the truth or not. Hold on. I'm trying to just make sure I get y'all a good story. Oh, you know who did talk about it, y'all? The Breakfast Club. Hold on, let's get that. Shout out to Charlamagne. Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious, Envy, and Lauren. By the way, y'all, Radio-Muva. Radio boy. You already know how we do, Charlotte. But I'm saying I really like the fact that y'all kept Lauren on the show, y'all. She literally is like the TMZ of the show. It's a good look, Charlotte. And I know y'all know this. That's why y'all did it. Shout out to Thea Mitchum, the PD and operations manager there. Yo, she's a great addition to the show, and it needs to be the four, y'all. I like it just like that. I like it. Lauren, little private eye. Y'all, we ain't even talk about this yet, y'all. Hold on. So what I was trying to find for y'all was the Big Meech. Hold on. Goddamn Kanye, man. Goddamn Kanye. That's all I can say. Kanye. At this point. Y'all listen to Drake and Party Next Door album? Hold on, I thought they talked about it. Let me try to find it again, and then we'll go back to that. So, y'all, Big Meech, Miami concert canceled. And then what's crazy, how they like, what they say, due to unforeseen circumstances. And you know, people was like, oh shoot. All right, we could check out 9mag. Shout out to 9mag. 9mag are all urban. So let's see. Let me know if y'all can see it here. Okay.
Rick Ross announces the postponement of Big Meech's charity concert.
Biggest boss in the motherfucking game, Ricky Rose. Now, y'all know it's going down today. That Big Meech concert going down. Now, all the motherfucking money in the city. Now, who gonna do it motherfucking bigger, you heard?
Well,
huh? Make sure you standing next to the money, because when you standing next to the money, them pokers get in their feelings. Oh my God, how we get right next to the money bag?
Be sure to like, comment,
It's
and
going down
subscribe.
tonight, man. Ricky Rose. I'm gonna close the show out like a motherfucking boss. But
well,
look,
maybe it's just
back to
that
the
one.
business. Did you get that, boss?
Let's see. Y'all know what? Y'all get on my nerves. I get on my nerves.
I be feeling bad for them hoes because sometimes, man, we got a crib with 4 garages, cars on every side, man. Listen, tell them hoes to stop. Yeah, not imagine, but fathom.
Oh, okay.
Anything you
Because
can
it was supposed to be.
fathom.
That's what I thought. I thought
That's
originally
how
it
we
was just
doing
going
it
to
this
be
year.
at
Get your
his.
tickets right now, rickrosscarshow.com. The player price tickets, they gone. We ain't done yet. No.
Okay, so look.
I think I'm Big Meech.
Okay. I don't even know if they put it in this video, y'all, but look, let's look at this. What he said, Rick Ross carshow.com. Let's see. We just gonna go straight to the source. I should call Tommy Boy. What up, Tommy Boy? All right, let's see. Okay, so it's still up. Okay, so maybe okay. Now y'all know this is something he do big at his big mansion. Okay, sold out. Early bird sold out. Standard entry. Okay. The Promised Land. Okay. Excuse me. My bad, y'all. Not RV parking. Okay. Do y'all see anything about the concert? So maybe he, and you know what? Let me just say this. I feel like no matter why they canceled the show, that's it right there, y'all. I feel like, it was a good idea because I feel like they needed to, number one, focus on this because June is going to be here around the corner. Okay. And, you want to keep it copacetic with the popo. Okay. And I feel like, maybe igniting a beef. And it's never the people in the beef, it's always the people around them. Right. And then, maybe it would make Big Meech hot again. And when I say hot, I don't mean like hot, like celebrity wise hot. I mean like hot, like on the radar to the people, them people. Okay, shout out to Rap Star Energy Drink. Tommy Boy, I need you to send Radio-Muva some Rap Star Energy drinks. And shout out to Wingstop. Had me some Wingstop today. Because my diet start tomorrow. All right, y'all. I don't see anything about it. And so hey, frequently asked questions. Maybe it's here. Is the concert canceled? Y'all see that? I don't see that either. Okay. All right. Well, hey, listen. Oh Lord, y'all couldn't even see. My bad. There we go. I sorry, baby. So I don't see anything on the Rick Ross Car Show website about it. Hold on, let me plug my computer. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So all we know is it's canceled for unforeseen circumstances. That's all we know. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Look, I'm about to type in unforeseen. Let me see. Rick Ross. Not Car Show, Lord. Big Meech. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. See, I told you I need some candy. You know what? Let me see. Okay, let's see. Hip hop mogul demonstrates resilience as community spirit prevails through unexpected concert shifts. Okay, Set the stage. Okay, okay, who transform into essential. Okay, the planned celebration marking Big Meech's return. Let's see. Okay, move, y'all. All right. Okay, the sudden cancellation sent ripples through Miami's entertainment scene. Fans supported to eagerly waiting. The impact beyond immediate touch. Blah, 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 blah. So basically, a lot of people lost that job that day, right? In a remarkable demonstration of leadership and community spirit, pivoted from the setback. Rather than allowing the cancellation to disrupt the celebratory atmosphere in Miami, Ross reinforces his commitment to maintaining the vibrant energy of the city's hip hop scene. His decision to proceed with his own celebration served as a testament to his dedication to fan engagement and community. Okay. Local venues and entertainment professionals rallied around the modified plans. Okay. And you know what, y'all? Big up to Rick Ross. So let me tell you why. Years ago, when I was working for 103.5 The Beat in Miami, I had an idea to do brand activation, a community give back event in Miami Gardens. And I called on Rick Ross and his manager at the time, Black, rest in peace, Black Bo. And he was there. His sister, shout out to his sister, Renee. They laid out the Wingstop. I mean, they gave out Reeboks. They came and activated. Ross was there. At the time, he was dating Ming Lee. I remember the beauty. She a hairstylist that own a beauty, but she a beauty brand ambassador. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So look, let me see if I can find it. But y'all, so I can honestly say that he does do that. He does do that a lot. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Rick Ross. Christmas. I want to say it was 2014, I think. Wait, no, maybe 2012. I think it was Ross Claus. Yeah. Okay. Ross Claus. All right. I think I'm Big Meech. That's gonna be stuck in my damn head all day. All right. Yeah. Oh, shout out to my boy Thad from Exclusive Access. Where you at, Thad? Y'all know Thad from exclusiveaccess.net. If y'all know him, tell him to holler at mother. So yeah, so it was 2014. So this is the event, and that's actually me right there. Lord, get the worst angles. The worst angles. Wow, I look like I ain't got no teeth in my mouth. Ew. And that ain't even the first community charity event that Ross showed up at y'all with me down when I was living in Miami with the station and everything. He did some big stuff with us on South Beach as well. We did a charity with Hennessy and Moet Hennessy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was trying to see if yeah, but I mean, y'all, like literally, I mean, he is just for the community. He pulled up, no security, just him and his girl. And they literally was on one of his dumps. That's a Florida thing. And I mean, we was like at a YMCA or something. And y'all, I'ma just tell you, like, it was like we gave away money, gave away a big check. He was meeting and greeting the fans. He was literally peeling off $100 bills out of his pocket, giving away $100 bills. And so, see, look at that. Look, like all you had to do. What up, DJ AO? It's DJ AO right there. He's the program director at that time. I think he's in Cali now. But yeah, y'all, he was just so many single moms was out there. He was giving hundreds to kids. Y'all, it was just awesome. So I don't want nobody trying to clown Ross at all and trying to make it seem like he just doing that to save face, because no, that's how they do. They literally always come through for the community. What up, Papa Keith? And see, look at this. See this? Gave away $5,000. Shopping spree. Reeboks. And that was just, he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. We didn't pay him. It was last minute. And we almost didn't even have a location. But he ended up doing it. And that's just how I go, man. So Ross, what up, DJ Epps? And Mr. Mauricio? All right, so yeah, so Ross is of the community, y'all. So don't ever feel like, and this is real talk. Now, y'all know I love me some good tea. Okay, I love me some good tea, and I don't hold back the tea on nobody. However, in this case, y'all, all right, I truly know that he's for the community. You were at the event. Oh, shout out to Got Next on the check-in. So, all right, y'all. Now, moving on real quick. Something else that people been speaking into existence, because y'all said it so much, boy. I'm surprised it took this long. Baby, Bay to the B. Kanye and his wife. And I'm gonna just tell you something. Like, me and all my friends, after we seen her get naked on the red carpet, we all was like, Bianca, blink twice if you okay. And we ain't see her blink twice or whatever. And Kanye been on his Kanye, y'all. Well, y'all, according to TMZ, okay. Oh no, who's that? Wait a minute. What's love got to do with it? Y'all know who this is? That wasn't the married man that Robin was dealing with, right? Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. I know we getting off topic real quick, but let me see. Because waiting to tell, literally. Oh, what's love got to do with it? I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Never mind. But still, I want to see who he is. Y'all know that? Y'all know him? I don't remember that name. Jean Groove Allen. I'm just trying to see an old picture, y'all. Y'all remember him? Okay. I mean, we here now. We might as well, try to see if we can figure out who he is. Come on, TMZ, give us something in the movie. That's him today. We trying to. Okay, well, y'all remember him? It's like he looked familiar, but like I can't see it. Okay, and TMZ definitely did not give us no clip from the movie. Maybe they probably would have had to pay for it. So okay. All right, well, rest Gene Groove Allen. Not sure who he is, but rest in peace. 63 is very young to go. All right, let's see here. What I was coming for. Jessica Alba, I'm with you, girl. Girl, I'm with you. Plenty of fishing to see, girl. All right, look, hold on. Oh, child, come on, get to the tea. Oh, honey, I don't have the patience. Look, hold on. Okay. TMZ, Kanye. All right, look, hold on. Look at this, y'all. And I seen this last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to just give some time for the dust to settle because look at her, y'all. She always look like, I'm not going to say the T word. I'm not. But she always looked like her eyes are saying help. You know how she looked? Bianca Censori looks like Kim Kardashian looked when it got close to the end for her and Kanye, but they were still trying to pretend like everything was okay. When they was on red carpets or a reality show or whatever. Remember? Kim eyes used to look just like that. They call it the million man stare, baby. Anywhere but here. Wow. So according to TMZ, y'all, both of them are filing for divorce. Both sides have reached out to divorce attorneys. So, Kanye, is that why you decided us to show us her whole ass, literally? Is that why you decided to show us her whole ass and body before y'all got divorced? Y'all, Kanye need help. Okay? And y'all know I'm gonna go back to that N-word again because he's a grandiose narcissist. Look it up. But I don't know. We're gonna see if it's true because we just was reading like they in it for the long haul, and then damn, he showed a whole body, so we was like, well, she definitely ain't going nowhere now. Look, y'all. But him and his anti-Semitism comments, like Kanye is running the hell out. Like, relax. Like the gig is up. It's enough. And if y'all got any type of relationship with him, Justin Labor, I really like your brand and everything that you do. And I see that you real close to Ye, and he seems to kind of listen to you. Yo, man, it's time for this issue to stop. He do not have to do all that. He really don't. Like, he really don't. And I'm sure she did love him. But that's a lot. That's a lot. Shit. That's a lot. Kanye and Wendy need to trade places. No pun intended. Meaning, when Wendy needed some help, unfortunately, her son, if you've been watching this week, triggered the guardianship she's in now. Her adult son. And like I said, as a parent, I understand. Her son taking advantage of her, not even understanding the full ramifications because that's why she is where she is now. But as Wendy works to get out, which all y'all hashtag free Wendy, thank y'all so much for doing it. It's really helping. Because she is literally working to end her conservatorship. She requested to end the guardianship, and they are going to give her another evaluation. And we are just praying that if they see and hear what we see and hear, that she will be awesome. So again, keep hashtagging free Wendy until she free. And we're going to look for her on TV, our radio, our YouTube, our online. Whatever it is, Wendy, we just want you happy, healthy. And to her son, learn from this. You got a chance to redeem yourself. And hopefully, you can inspire other adult children or parents who love them the most and love them the best to not take advantage of your parents when they're in vulnerable places because you know their weaknesses, okay? All right, y'all. Last but not least, in Earth is So Ghetto news. Earth is so ghetto, y'all. I am convinced. I am convinced we all, baby, on point. So, your president who lied to y'all about making y'all think, I'm about to vote for him because he's going to get the price of eggs down. Child. Honey, not only did we know that was a lie then, okay, but it is definitely a lie. But it just goes to show you the power of perception, which is really what Donald Trump and his whole team is depending on right now, because they are literally trying to paint this picture to us and try to keep painting it and think if they keep painting it at some point, even though it's not true, we'll believe it. I'm calling bullshit. Flag on the play. However, some egg lovers did the unthinkable. Y'all, did y'all hear about the egg heist? Y'all, Earth is so ghetto. Out of all the stuff going on, y'all, all the stuff in the whole wide world going on, y'all, a egg heist. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. So let's look at this. Let's start with NBC. We know it's an egg shortage. I get it. I saw some eggs the other day in the grocery store at $7. I was like, I'll pass. I was like, I'm really good. I could just get some liquid egg whites. I'm good. Right? Might be safer right now anyway. Fix it, Jesus. Not the breakfast bandit. No pun intended. What? Y'all keep eating them damn eggs. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all them eggs was $7 the other day. Wow. Wow. Get us some eggs. Ain't no. Look at this. Look. That's how you do it. You know what? I cannot. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. With the pun intended. The pun intended. That was funny though. With what's going on with these eggs, we can tell it won't be over easy anytime soon. Goodbye, sir. Y'all. Okay, but shout out to that lady, because when I tell y'all, the sign of any good entrepreneur is finding a problem and a need and filling it. what she's doing, and I'm from the country. I am from South Carolina. I grew up next to Mr. Robert, okay, and Miss Martha. Shout out to all my family in Bowman, South Carolina. And we, okay, will go next door to Mr. Robert's house and buy eggs. 50 cents for a dozen. All the chickens was right there. Right there. All the chickens was right. We could see, hey, chicken, we coming to get some eggs. Get up the school bus. You see the chickens. You see the chickens, the hogs. But you see the chickens. Y'all. And we would go get eggs from next door. Now in the country, okay? And even, I'm even saying New York City, because even when I go to New York City, I see all kind of people on the corners with their little stationary wagons selling cut up fruit, all kind of stuff, like hustling. And what this lady just did, okay, is if you wanted to know how to start a business, that lady just showed you a clear and flagrant problem in America that is already viral. Okay, she's a homeowner, so what does she go do? She go buy her own damn chickens, right? Because all she needs is I don't know how that works. All I know is Mr. Robert always had eggs. Buy her own damn chickens, set up a tent and table in her own yard, made her a quick little website, okay, and selling eggs locally in the neighborhood. Come on, y'all. Not only is she making money, $7 a you know what I'm saying, $5, $6, $7, you know, a dozen, no tax, okay, and but also this is how you start a business, baby. Shout out to that lady and her crew. That's how you hustle. That is how you hustle, for real. Got me thinking over here. Even though my house for sale, I'm still a homeowner. Might have to go stop by PetSmart. They got chickens at PetSmart. Anyway, all right, y'all. That's gonna do it for me. I love y'all, man. If nobody else told you this Valentine's Day, I'm telling you, I love you. And I'll tell you like I tell my 5-year-old, who I'm about to go get shortly. After I finish her little basket, I want to surprise her with and go get her some flowers. It doesn't matter who loves you. It doesn't matter who hates you. All that really matters at the end of the day is that you love you. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Like, share, subscribe everywhere. Radio-Muva. All right. And click the link in my bio everywhere. I'm going to make sure I put it up. The Black History merch is up. The what other merch? And all kind of other merch. All right. And if you got something going on, you got a business you starting or you started, put it in the comments so we can support each other. All right. And also shout out to DoDash. Look her up on YouTube and I will talk about that next stream. All right. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Mwah.